And sometimes we just need to move with grace and be patient. Young black king, be patient with yourself.
Be patient, young black king.
All of a sudden, it's like they don't want anything to do with us, so it's just like us again. I'm like, oh my God, I feel like we're dating.
Now, before we do dive deep, number one, if you are a man who's struggling with pornography and masturbation, what I want you guys to do is try out the new app called Remoji. It's going to be in the comment section, the pinned comment down below. Two, if you are currently a man in a relationship, currently struggling with their masculinity or outside of a relationship, and has a tough time with a woman, what you guys to do is book a one-on-one consultation to see if you're a good fit for our program. So then, I think you know what Brother Laz is to do. All right, fellas, we're here with
Sarah.
Lauren. Nice to meet you. So we just wanted to ask you, what do men need to do and what do men need to improve on in a relationship?
For me, it's providing clarity. I'm super old school, but I feel like a lot of men don't. I mean, I'm old school, so I like men taking the initiative. But
Taking lead.
after a date, first of all, when you ask them on a date, tell them it is a date. Say, I'm going to call you in a certain amount of time to ask you out again or whatnot.
Wow.
Because the wondering and the sitting there really gets to you, even for guys and girls, but that's the main thing for me because you just know where you're going at that point.
That's powerful. So you like the old school. You like when men take the role. Okay. So a lot of women that we've interviewed, they want like more of the equality, not the men taking lead.
Yeah.
So do you think that the old school style is, better?
For me personally, it is. I don't know if it's better per se.
Okay.
But if you're trying to date me, it is.
Married, so communication of actually listening. I think it's easy to just jump to I want to respond and defend, but stepping back out of a defensive position and being open and listening to this is what you're trying to say, and I know that you're coming from a good heart, so let me hear you out before I defend back and jump back in.
Right. Do you believe that trust is a good thing, in a relationship?
Yeah, I think that trust should come first,
Okay.
and that it shouldn't be I need a reason to trust you.
Got it.
If you're going into a relationship with somebody, especially long-term or marriage like me, trust just comes, and you just trust that they're going to be true to their word and honest in what they say.
So how long have you guys been married?
2.5 years.
Awesome, fellas. So we're here with
Jonathan Elmore.
Jonathan Elmore. I like that.
Tamara Shipley.
Tamara Shipley. Okay. We wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys implement in your current relationship?
For
like dating, maybe some things that you do, like some, that keep things kind of going. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh.
well, this is not common, but tonight we're going to do salsa dancing at the Square in Decatur.
Having fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
Dance, man. Because we can dance. We don't do it enough. I like to dance.
She's a hippie.
I'm a hippie dance, so.
Okay.
But it's more, right now it's still with the kids. It's more like camping, mountain biking.
I'll chime in here. I would say that, I think for a lot of couples, right, who have kids, right, at some point it becomes about the kids and their activities, and and that's the very central, which is, it's just reality, right? You got to do that. But then at some point, like now, our kids are suddenly getting older. In fact, our twins just turned 17 today.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, but we're also finding ourselves at this weird space where we're all of a sudden it's like they don't want anything to do with us. So it's just like us again. I'm like, oh my God, I feel like we're dating.
We're starting to go mountain biking by ourselves more.
Well, we've always mountain biked, but they don't want to go with us. So that keeps us back to our roots of when we met each other.
Wow.
So we're back to the stuff that we used to do.
Stuff that
attracted us to each other in the first place.
That's awesome. So salsa dancing. That's awesome.
No, not salsa dancing. Mountain biking. Salsa dancing just happens to be what we're doing tonight.
All right, fellas, we're here with
Evelyn Hunter.
So we wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys offer, in a relationship? What do you guys implement?
I don't know. I say good company, happiness, and direction, I would say.
A lot of like emotional stability and
Like
I mean
that.
maturity kind of from how we're interacting and stuff. So
Got it. Now, where's the emotional maturity coming from?
feelings is pretty important, and there's nothing like wrong with being or like masculine or
Got it.
emasculating about having
Right.
feelings or whatever. But
Right.
like you should also be able to like step back from that and assist other people with what they're doing. So I think that's pretty important.
All right, fellas, we are here with
Steve.
Steve.
Joanne.
Joanne. Okay. So we really just wanted to ask couples, what do you guys do in your current relationship that keeps things, going?
Balance. Balance is the key in any relationship. Balance is the key of life. The more balance you have, women and men are good at particular things, but that doesn't mean that those particular things have to define the relationship. The relationship needs to be a give and take thing. A relationship is a selfless act, and without that selfless act, without understanding those give and takes, allowing the woman to be strong at what she's strong at and allowing the man to be strong at what he's strong at, and then bringing those things together, that's the key to a successful relationship.
Is communication, compromise, and like we try new things, like we try to work out together, try to find something we both like and enjoy. So spend time together is important too.
That is really good. I think that you guys have a very structured, relationship, which is really good. Awesome. So we are here with
I'm Dan.
Dan.
And I'm Annie.
Annie. Awesome. So we just wanted to ask you guys, okay, what makes a stable relationship? Like, what are some things that you implement inside of your current relationship?
Communication.
Yeah, I think spending quality time together. We try to make, right now we're long distance, so we try to make time on the weekends and during the week to talk to each other, and then get out and do special trips together.
That's awesome. So how do you guys communicate? We don't want to get in your personal business, but of course, but like, what are some things like do you guys check up on each other? What are some things that you kind of do?
Yeah, I mean, we message every day. Usually every day we say good morning, good evening, and then try and make time during the day for a phone call or FaceTime.
All right, fellas, we are here with
Jillian.
Jillian. So we wanted to ask you, what do men need to do better in a relationship?
I would just say listen. I feel like a lot of the problems could be solved if you just listened up. So that's it.
Okay, listen. What about, do you think men need to be trusted more?
I mean, sure. I think the more responsibility you give someone, the more they own.
All right, fellas, we are here with
Kayla.
Kayla.
Brianna.
Okay. We just wanted to ask you, okay, what are some things that men need to work on in a relationship?
Go ahead. Let me think.
Patience
Why patience?
with themselves.
What do you mean by that? Can I explain?
We have a lot of goals, we're trying to attain, whether they're our own or goals that are given to us by society. And sometimes we just need to move with grace and be patient. Young Black King, be patient with yourself.
Be patient, young Black King. Okay. Got it.
That's so interesting. What do men need to be?
What do men need to work on in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Because we got all this Destiny's Child, independent woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you pay my bills?
Yeah.
What-
I think the first thing is like really learning yourself before you get into a relationship, or before you like make a relationship like the priority in your life. Because I feel like so many people, not just men, but no one's really digging into like, who am I? What do I want? What do I really want? Not like what society is telling me I want, what I should be doing, how I should look, what I should be going for.
Right.
Like figure out like what resonates with you like deep inside, and then start being that, and then you can attract that same energy.
Same energy.
We're universe people.
Universe people. Okay.
Yes.
So you believe that what you put out, you're gonna get in return, right?
Yeah, that energy that you put out, you're drawing yourself closer to that same kind of energy.
All right, fellas, so that was the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, fellas, if you guys are struggling with pornography and masturbation, what I want you guys to do is actually go down below and actually get the app Emoji. This is to ensure that you can get NoFap success. Also, if you are guys struggling inside of a relationship, want to get your masculinity back, and also want to achieve success when it comes to NoFap, what I want you guys to do is book a one-on-one consultation to see if you're a good fit. But until then, you know what Brother Elijah should do. When he does it, he does not care who's around. when he does it, it can be least expected. I want you to really... Let that music play, boy. Hey.
This is